Right. Good evening, everyone. Afternoon, Lani.
Thanks.
Fantastic raid, last raid. Now we got another challenge. We've downed 4 horsemen once before. Going for it again today. I want to full focus on that before we start talking Saffron. Got world buffs, so we can smash our way there. I do propose we have a dry run beforehand. Just get that little practice in. Just takes a couple minutes. Just see whether we remember what we've learned before we actually go for the kill. Would be nice if we one-shot it. After that, we're going to be talking for a while. But Saffron, things I've learned. Nico got some input probably about how we're going to do things. And yeah, I hope to be really giving that a lot of time today. Okay, one sec.
Steve, are you drunk?
Riding
The wall.
and drunk.
I think I'm prepped enough. I just didn't have any bag space for food buff. There's literally no space.
Let me help you with that.
No!
Father!
I don't have any cookies yet. Hang on.
Ah!
I need space.
I got follow on you, so it's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
One bag slot free. Ah.
You're welcome.
You have one free?
For Hellstones.
I suppose I'll have a lot free when people start grabbing water.
I brought all my consumables and frost rest gear, and I got 40 slots free.
You're crazy. Or you don't bring enough consumables.
Well,
Or
that's true.
you got him.
How many sets of gear do you have?
One.
Yes.
Yeah. I got 2 bags. You're cheating.
Yes is the best answer to an open question. You can't. Don't.
Yeah.
Only 2 bags, Thresh?
2 bags plus a flask set.
Funny.
For my flask set.
I only got 6 pieces in the flask set, so. Oh crap! You all run in. Sorry.
Yeah. Summon Thrudge.
Unos, dos, tres.
Summon incoming. And no worries.
Can I have an innervate, please? Thank you. Double. Love it.
Get casting, don't waste it.
Yeah. Nar and Njor were very fast. Double N. Cool. Let's kill some trash. Do we have our tanks? Nico? No Nico yet?
He's here in Discord.
Oh, he's on disc. Nico, if you talk, we can't hear you.
Jojin and Carcassonne, are they coming or?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Log on.
We need to buff up. Come on.
Always pulling ASAP Tuesdays. Oh, you're still
True.
outside.
Group 7 and 8 also need in play.
Everyone's already at the military wing before the trash. Nico's AFK.
Is Jordan just late today, or?
No,
I'm
he
not
was
sure.
here.
Just joined.
He's here now. It's online. Let's grab them both and then...
You guys owe me shards.
Yeah.
you can pull Skull if you can pull it safely. Maybe you want to pull.
If you can pull it.
Turn it away from the raid.
Chain lightning incoming.
Yeah, we start light. One mob, right?
Let's go!
This looks mostly safe.
In buff still needed.
Yeah, pull it. Hunter pull. Shoot it over.
It's far over now.
Done it before, don't worry. Turn it away from the raid though.
Oh. So.
Turning away from the raid means not aggroing, Sata.
Oops. We
Patrol.
don't pass on
Patrol.
loot.
Patrol.
I didn't even flask yet. Threat trinkets is...
Would Group 6 get an intellect, please?
Yes, you can. Now you're.
Not a fan of skipping stuff here.
So I'm your mage for tonight, Lux.
Oh, I love you.
Incoming ghouls.
Yeah.
Don't
Magne,
pull the
you have
casters on the
Bard.
right. Big aggro range. Pulling ghouls. Caster dudes. Get away from the stairs. Gargoyles next.
Careful.
No double pulls.
Incoming.
Drop stacks, 15 seconds. Drink and eat.
And sparkles.
Couple healers a bit low. But should be fine for 2 more. We got space now. Kill him on the stairs. Move in. Pop some cooldowns. Remember, everything's undead. Moving in. Ghouls. Careful with the blade flurry shenanigans. The tanks hit it.
Sorry, Nicole.
Shade. More ghouls. Easy boys, smash smash. Stack them up, yeah. Couldn't even. Already died. 2 more. Cross. Then we'll drink and do a dry run.
We'll probably get the patrol coming back sooner or later.
2 of them even, so yeah, see one.
The other one should be marked with green.
We'll move back a bit. We can move the casters to the side and kill the rider first. Found it works the best. Meanwhile, could we have some pets in the designated corners?
Might not set in that corner first in case we chain pull.
Yeah.
Kill rush. Let's set the back ones. Better safe than sorry.
Let's have Njor a bit on the left, 1 hunter with him, Thratch a bit on the right, 1 hunter with him. All the casters to them. Eco picks up Skull.
I got Grimlock.
Pulling. It actually worked.
Second controlling.
Ah, same thing.
Same procedure.
Position.
Into position.
Ah, they got rooted. Careful.
Just shift out, eh?
Right. Place the pets. If you DPS and you don't know your group yet, I've posted them on Discord. You can check. Meanwhile, set groups.
And change to your 4 horsemen set. If you have one.
Check.
So Deeps is now mixed with their respective hunters. At least I hope so. That's what I tried to do. Remember to use back in between running. DPS is going to run in a triangle. Everyone position here. Back of the room, we're going to do a small dry run. All the DPS can come northeast on the map, but I'll use a nipple. Let's see, we have our pets. Mark, let's do a pull. Let's see if everyone knows where to go. We're pulling now. Group is SATA looking good.
I feel a bit left alone. It's me and Emil here.
Where did you post the groups? Because I feel I'm in the wrong place.
Are you? Follow me now.
And we wipe.
You're with us.
Go over the groups then.
Okay.
Let me see. Group 1, which starts at Thane, which
there
is
we
at
go.
the moment Nipple. That's Sata, Malgorth, Valindra, Slaxida, and Sesamstrat. And Puller is Tapper. The people who need speed in that group will have Tapper. Starting on Mograine, Grumak, Exchara, Gravenex, Kilinch, Null, and Thago. Starting in a safe zone for Tarkon, Carcassel, Kralrush, Orc, and Bartle. Is someone checking the healers? Because I haven't done that setup.
Yeah, we are working on it.
Are the healers going to move when I say Mark 1 and 2
No.
and stuff? Or do you need a moment? Right. Mark 1 is hit. Is Malgorth healing? Okay. Malgorth, we miss you. You're DPSing, right? Yeah, pre-pot fire. Mark 2 is hit. Should be did the healer move from back to Mograine?
No.
Should we have a healer moving there?
We've worked all healer.
Yeah, Malk, we're doing 1, 2, 3 to see whether the healers also move.
We start over. I was reading in the chat, so I missed the first.
Okay, start over quick. Go to your initial positions then. Yeah, okay, come to the beginning. That's also fine. Rather do this properly than wipe on the first pull with our world buffs. Right, we're pulling. Go to your corners. You know where to go. Someone in the middle can take on a mark of the DPS. Someone who knows what they're doing. Okay. You mark someone. Mark 1 is hit. That's looking more healthy. Mark 2 is hit. Mark 3 is hitting. Mark 4 is hit. Mark 5 is hitting. A healer needs to move from Mograine. I know who's not moving on Mark 5. Mark 6 is hit. Right, starting to look like something. Does anyone have any questions at this point?
Yeah, about Deadly Boss Moss, there will be timers in the screen, right?
Yeah, it's going to be some timers in your screen. There's also going to be someone shouting the marks in your ear. Okay. It's probably going to be me and Nico. You're going to be following your groups in a triangle since you're DPSing today. It's important not to over-aggro. At every mark, the threat will halve, so that counts for everyone. Watch your threat meters. We're pre-potting fire. Do it right now. If you haven't done it yet, Mage is going to fire ward. We're going to have fire totems up from the shamans as much as possible in the front because the tank's going to take a lot of fire damage. Warriors, use your disarm at will, demo shouts, but I trust you know what to do. Meteor is very important, that's true. If you're the Thane group, you're going to stay in if the meteor is about to hit and the third mark has hit, or the sixth or the ninth. And if the fourth mark is therefore going to hit you, you can save yourself with the greatest shadow potion. Better than wiping. So be sure to have that on hotkey somewhere because it might happen. We still have world buff, so we get a bit of a health buffer. Make sure to bandage in the middle. Always bandage up. If you don't have bandages, write it now in the chat. I'm sure we'll have plenty.
Oh. Topper, bring your pet.
Ready, check. Nico left channel. I haven't heard him yet today.
Don't go too far in.
Yeah, don't pass the marks. The borderline is kind of where you see the line in the ground. It's very iffy. Well, as good as everyone is ready, I'll wait for Nico to log back on. Boo, whenever you're ready. Food buffs, green gogs, everything you have.
Don't sneak. People still offline, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, risky. Everyone do step in at least from the doors.
Yeah, let's get this going before we start.
Remember, if we manage to kill the two in the front, to keep patient. Most of all, go to the middle, go out of range. The spears are still going to be casting the marks. We have to kill the ones in the back at a controlled pace. We cannot just go in. On the left, we're going to have the void zones, which we are to avoid. And on the right, we cannot have any melee in the back right of the room. What we can do is outrange the beam stuff, and I'll see which range can go in, so we can stack on that person on the right or something, so the tanks can move freely. Because if the tanks move in through the range, we might set up a chain lightning a la Katoon. Very dangerous. One sec, I'm ping Nico on Discord.
I'm gonna log out till we wait for Disco.
Yeah. I'll set a timer now. Set the 5-minute mark, you'd spawn at the entrance. If you're above shenanigan, you can log out now for a couple minutes.
Timer 4 minuten 30.
Oké, 4 minuten en de klok loopt.
It's offline on Discord as well. He's online on Discord now. I'll tell you when to log in. Seems to be back on.
Stop timer.
Gebeurd.
So we log back on, or?
Some people did, but he's not on disc yet. It's not moving yet. He is now. Latency. All right, log on.
I heard laggy tanks are the best tanks.
Hotspot.
How about Trollmarch? Is he around?
20 minutes, he said, but
Okay, he's coming in 20 minutes. Cool.
yeah, a bit late. The usual on Tuesdays.
Yeah, no worries.
2.8k latency on our main tank.
Is Pope getting the same thing? He said.
They're worlds apart, so.
Okay.
I believe one is in Ireland and the other is in Finland, so.
Yeah, downloading porn in Finland is very expensive.
Same provider.
Gonna log off again.
Yeah, as much as we like to kill 4 horsemen, we definitely need our tanks. It's not something that's flexible because of the fire debuffs and how hard they hit. So we might have to give this a moment then.
I've logged off again.
Just, yeah. Right. If we're going to give him a moment, then maybe we can introduce a bit of... he said log off. Log off if you want to preserve buffs then.
But should we just go to the... Should we just go to the entrance?
No.
No. Just log off here. I'm setting a timer.
Make sure you log off for less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I have a timer.
Timer fee.
Right.
We don't see your timer.
Oh, you haven't started one for yourself?
Yeah.
I do have one for me.
Hey Google, set timer for 5 minutes.
And let us know you're doing that.
Hey Siri, set timer 5 minutes.
And remember to log in before the timer's up, because if you've already logged off, then you'll be over the 5 minute mark.
Yeah.
5 minutes now, I'm logging in.
Yeah, the 5 minute timer doesn't really help, does it?
Right, since everyone's offline and we're kind of idle, since we have a lot of talking to do anyway, I invite everyone to come to the sign up charter channel where I posted a picture now for the Saffron fight. I wanted to stay with 4 horsemen with the mentality, but also don't want to sit still. If everyone can see the picture now, Saffron, we had one try last time. It's not a super complicated fight. Now that sounds a bit weird maybe at first, but we have a ground phase and an air phase in this fight where we have to position very carefully. Positioning mechanics is the most important thing in this fight. In the ground phase, he hits like a truck, but that's mainly on the tank. He has a dragon like many other dragons, like Onyxia and Nefarian. So they have a cleave and a tail swipe, so melee you will have to position very carefully. The hitbox is very large, so you have plenty of space to stand around there. And of course, you should at all times watch your feet and be moving out of melees. We're having the ranged divided in 2 groups with decursors also among them, because decursing is one of the most important things in this fight. And luckily we have another resto tonight, and Njor will also be healing, and the mages will also be spread over the groups. Saffron does a life drain, which will take thousands of damage and heal himself after a few seconds. He will curse approximately like 10 people. So we have like a really important job to decurse as fast as possible. To do the mana management for mages, I recommend the Firewall rank 5 or 6. Keep Ice Ward up and decurse as fast as possible. It's important for everyone except for the healers to pot frost potions. So we're going to do that before the fight and also during the fight. Probably at the beginning of the air phase, I'll be calling that out, and I'll be making sure everyone has Hellstones for subsequent air phases. Having said that, when the air phase starts, we're going to have to spread out. So groups 1, 2, etc. to 8, they have a position on the bottom picture. And it's very important that we do slash range 10 and spread out from each other, because he's going to be casting 5 ice bolts on people, which does approximately 2,500 to 3,000 damage. And those ice bolts are going to be very important because we have to hide there when he's going to do some sort of ice blast. It's important not to start running too early. We're going to be moving like around the 4th. I'm going to be doing call outs for that. So when I say start looking, you'll look around where you see such an ice bolt. Running speed on your boots is very important if you don't have it yet, but I think everyone has gotten it since the Hagen fight. And when I say hide, you're going to run to the nearest ice block, and it's okay to stack up there behind that ice block. And you stay there until the ice blast is done, and then it's rinse and repeat. And that's basically the Saffron fight in a nutshell. Now we're going to be taking a lot of damage there, so anything to stay alive is going to be very important. The frost resistance gear, etc. And the healers have specific assignments, which is very important.
Should be logging on now to keep the thing to not be ported.
Yeah,
Thank
log
you.
in.
So I hope everyone has been watching the pictures and following my story, because it's probably as concise as I can get it.
So, how many of us went back to the entrance?
None yet.
Shouldn't be anyone.
Log in quick.
About the Saffron fight, is there already a place where melee will go, or does that literally depend on your group?
You see the picture.
Yes.
Range
and
10.
in the air phase, it will depend on your group, yes.
Yeah, okay, so it's not like group 1 and 2 will be melee, for example. It's full, yeah, like, okay, never mind.
I am logging in. I just totally logged in on my normal raider, not now.
Yeah. You're going to be fairly useless as a melee during the air phase. You just should focus on not taking too much damage.
Defensive stance is great for warriors to reduce incoming damage.
Oh, great tip. Going to keep up the demo shout, etc. It all sounds very logical, but in the heat of the moment or the cold of the moment, we should at all times be careful for that. Healers will probably be using mana pots to manage this fight. The highest possible frost resistance is a good idea here, because we're going to be learning the fight, roll buffs or not. All mine are ticking away, but I hope Nico gets his internet fixed now. Does anyone have any questions at this point? Let's have a Saffron Q&A.
These groups that we're seeing here will correspond to the groups that we're in, just to confirm. I know it was just asked. I just want to make sure I understood it.
Yeah, I've got a new add-on to sort groups really quick, so I set them up based on the signups.
Okay.
And then at that point, yeah, thanks, Cart. At that point, you'll see your group number, and it's your in-game group number.
Correct.
Whereas it's not the case on Four Horsemen. Everyone remembers who they're with at the moment and which sign they're with. On Saffron, it will be your literal group number.
Timer.
Understood.
Good question.
I thought you said it was a shit add-on. On Four Horsemen, it's very important all warriors use their disarm when it's not disarmed, right?
Yes,
yeah. So usually we're not used to having the luxury of having DPS warriors on top of our 8 tanks. But you as DPS, it's very much appreciated if you also disarm. Especially Mograine. Use it on Mograine. Thane is not really the issue.
I'll do it on Mograine then.
Yeah.
Mograine hits like a very large truck.
I've actually dual wielded on Thane last raid on Blight, and it was very much doable. It's nice with the threat group.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rather like around 1k. It was doable. Card's healing on the other side, so doesn't fully agree with me always, but
Should we log? Should we log
Just
again?
make sure that you don't spawn at the entrance.
There's a reason I never heal you.
Every now and then.
Log in every 4.5 minutes or to keep the location, so you don't have to run again.
Since we have one spot, I'm going to be creative a bit. My ult will hold a bit. Can also preserve some buffs.
May have an Adrak soon if you need her.
Yeah, I mean, it would be lovely. We need Nico. FP just logged on. Let's hear what he has to say. You can stay offline for now.
Fuck.
He said, let's go, log on.
Yeah. I think we need to summon Disco and Disgraced.
Yeah, I'm still on my loading screen. Tarkin, could you do the honors, please?
Disgrace says he's nearly here. Again, summon Nico.
Logging in.
Finally managed to block my DDoS. Oh, so it's Marius. Some handy skills you got there. Are you also the guy that keeps sending me emails like, pay me cryptocurrency, else I'm going to expose all of your personal data and stuff?
That's my neighbor. I just dig up the info.
Ah.
You have a video of you watching porn. Pay us 100.
In vanilla, we were playing Arata Basin, and there was this elite kid that really annoyed the fuck out of everyone. And then all of a sudden, one guy just announced all his private information in the chat. Turned out he was working for as an operative agent stuff for some American intelligence. That was quite funny.
Sounds like someone lost his job.
Yep.
Why are we missing people online?
Probably my AFK moment. Siga, you here? Sesam is online. Westy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pulp?
I have terrible news. My coffee machine broke.
Oh, it's your birthday soon. You know what to wish for now.
You still have beer, don't you?
Ball back online. We got everyone now. Nico, you here?
Yeah, but it's bad. So let's go.
Everyone inside, please.
Yeah, move in.
Bart, Picasso.
But not too far, please.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're over the line so we don't get locked out.
Quick recap of the groups. Group 1 starting Thane, Tapper, Sataniel, Malgoth, Valindra, Slaxida, and Sezam. Group 2 starting Mograine, Grumak, Exchara, Gravenex, Kilinch, Null, Thago. Group 3 starting Safe Zone, Vor, Tarkon, Carcasso, Prowrush, Orc, and Bartelt. Follow your marks. Go in the triangle.
We don't have a mark.
And
We
you need
follow
assist.
the invisible mark.
You have assist now. Assist. Set a mark.
There's just nipple marked.
Vor had a triangle before. Someone stole it. Oh, it wasn't a boss. Let's give her a star then.
Small note for warriors tanking. Be potentially ready to taunt each time a mark goes off. Just be ready, because at that time, threat gets fucked around with, and it's a potential for suddenly the boss to even chase a healer. Even though it's not, let's say, during tank swap, just every mark, threat can be moved around, and it can choose to suddenly go for somebody else than you.
Yeah, mind your threat. Cool. I think we're all eager to go.
Let's make this happen.
Still gonna let Nico take the lead in this, since we're a bit dependent on his latency.
Yeah, let's go. Do a full timer. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Green Gogs.
5,
Last chance.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Care, threat, and Thane. Mage's Fireward. Mark hitting. Mark 3 is about to hit. We're going to see a swap. Don't leave the meteor zone until meteor just hit. Okay, we can go. Next mark about to hit. Disarm, demo shouts, kind reminder. Fire resi totems and stuff. Stay alive. Mark 5 coming. Mark 6 inbound. Meteor group, be careful.
Something.
Move, move. Meteor just hit. Bandage up in the middle. Don't forget the bandage. Always bandage. Mage's Fireward in a bit. If you need it. On the meteor, that is. Mark 8 about to hit. We're on the way to Mark 9. We'll see a big swap again.
Coming middle.
And it hit. Move. Meteor hitting. Wait.
Wait. Meteor. Oh, got it.
Good.
Let's go.
Iffy, but good. Fireworks.
Got it.
Gotta be quicker, Meatball. Okay, I'm getting 5 marks.
Battle West null. If someone's around. Valindrad, threat. Slaxy, that threat. Banish. Malgor, threat.
Coming Njor.
Wait. We don't have Mark 12
Mark
yet.
12 is about to hit. Meteor group hold.
Halted.
Resisted. Stay.
Where's that meteor? Here now. Go.
Got it.
Remember, if that 4th mark is about to hit you, take a shadow.
It's loose.
Fucking ran off after Molar.
So
Got
the
it.
entire safe team got nuked.
I mean,
Taunt Meatball.
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
From the
Taunt
back.
receipt.
It's gonna be a wipe.
Yeah.
Malar cannot take over for cart if there is available time.
Just die.
Oh, run to Zeliak.
No Hearthstoning, only to light up chapel.
Or stand in void zones, that's fun too.
Run and go again. Not the worst start. Felt quite controlled. I don't know what happened in the back. It's
There
only...
was suddenly a bust in the safe zone.
Yeah, because Zeliak
Yeah, I
boosted the taunt.
taunted resisted, but I AoE taunted as well.
My group ran to
Have to be normal taunt.
Yeah, but AoE taunt, when it runs out, the threat, it fucks up the threat.
It's not real taunt.
Yeah,
AoE taunt.
it doesn't
Or Mocking
equalize
Blow
your threat.
Doesn't do anything.
Mocking Blow and AoE Taunt only, you have aggro, but only for 5 or 6 seconds. It doesn't up your threat like with the real taunt.
Yeah, didn't cause enough threat on those seconds. 6 seconds.
Okay. If
in case a taunt gets resisted, the original tank has to stay there.
Yeah, you stay
until you recast
again.
taunt.
You are using the Zoo group trinket, right?
It's against. It's. I mean, it still has a chance to be resisted.
Yeah, there's always a 1% chance.
Southwest, folks. I mean, this is a valuable lesson. So we all learned now. Yeah, you got the 4 set, but then still you have a chance to be resisted. It's a spell. The spells can also always be resisted.
The first kill we had, I literally had it 2 times that it was resisted, both with trinket and the 4 set.
You have a 2% chance, I think, for things to be resisted with trinket and 4 set. Having said that, we now learned AoE taunt and mocking blow are not viable ways to do it. Just stay in. Even if it sucks. We'll have to out-heal it and deal with it. Okay, pre-pot fire. Luckily, this is not a boss we need. There will buffs on to kill. Gonna take a little longer, maybe.
Just gonna do it right.
Can I have some feedback from the TPS groups? You all, the slow walkers had hunters with them. Did we use pack properly?
We ran too early when we were starting the wipe. We ran before Mark 12 had hit, so we would have gotten 4 marks and wiped ourselves. It's the group that starts on the idle spots, ran at like 11.5, and that means you'll get 12, 13, 14, and 15, which means we will wipe ourselves.
You use the shadow pot to soak that 4th one, and I cannot change anything about that. It just sometimes happens because of the meteor. You have
always wait for like 3, 6, 9, or 12.
It's just sometimes you have to soak that 4th mark. I cannot change anything about it.
Yeah, but that's when you run away. He means that they ran too soon in.
Oh, running too soon in is not necessary, right?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay.
I mean, sure, if we are running in at 12 and then getting 13, 14, 15, and then have to stay for 16, that's a different story.
It's okay, Grims. We live and learn. Don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, we taunt doesn't
Yeah.
do the trick. I learned that lesson last time.
And don't run in early if you're DPS. There's no need to run in early. The group that is soaking a meteor has to stay if the meteor is close to hitting it. That's how it is. Else we
Are
get
trying to give me runes.
It's fire resist, and we have plenty.
it shares a cooldown with the Hellstone, and it blocks a lot of fire damage. And we have plenty.
Can't use it. Does it stack with fire protection potion, I guess?
Good question, but you can still use it on Mogray when your GFPP ran out.
Ah, sorry if someone's trying to trade me. Thank you.
Njor is also here in the front, right?
Yes.
He's the blue.
All right, pot up, consume up. Last people arriving. Gonna give it all we got once again.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
I know you're still drinking. Keep drinking, then press. It's fine.
Free my drinking.
Not sure what you mean with fire as set. Generally, it's just the tanks using it.
He means he set the fire resistant totem on the corner.
Oh, he means the totem is set. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you. Everyone's ready. Okay, step in the room. Say some, step forward. Full timer. Full focus, firewards, mages that are on tame.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Care threat now, we don't have world buffs up. Wounded, auto hit it. See the threat. It's gonna half at the next mark. Mark 1, about to hit. Mark 2, about to hit. It hits now. Mark 3 in 5 seconds. Don't move too early. Meteor is coming too, stay in. People start moving, the rest. We soak Meteor and go.
Care now, blink to tank spots. Blink to tank spot now. You got it, people?
Got him.
People got hit in the safe zone, I think. Bandage up.
Yeah, care threat on okay.
Okay, Mark 6 is about to come. Nobody panic, 5 seconds. Valindra threat. Malgor threat. Let's move out then. And bandage up in the middle.
Thresh taunting now.
Watch your health if you're gonna soak that fourth mark. We're on the way to mark 8. Mark 8 is hit. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. 5 seconds, mark 9. Meteor has hit, so you can move out. People in the middle move.
Coming stretch.
Meteor is in 5 seconds. Blink in.
Remember demo shot people.
Mark 11 about to hit. Valindra threat. Mark 12 on the way. Meteor also on the way. Stay in. Firewards. And we can move.
Slags hydrapo. Fuck.
Care that fourth mark.
Thresh taunting.
Just move. You move back in between.
We've got way
Disgrace
too many.
is dead. Why is Disgrace dead? Satan Fat, can you
Yeah, you had one mark too early.
Can I what? Sorry.
Can you go to the middle, equip a shield? And you have to release whoever needs to be released in the back.
Grimscar.
Back right to
Celiac.
I need to... Can someone manage that? Mark 15 is hit, move. People, DPS move. Bandage up in the middle.
Yep.
Tell when Saison needs to go in and where.
Saison, come to Grimscar. Celiac.
Dane.
Go to the triangle and go and taunt it.
Dane is low.
And we... why?
I don't resist.
Oh shit. Yeah, we soaked the fourth mark in the middle now. So we cannot release, so it's probably going to be a wipe. Always stay in until you see that the other tank has it. Wipe it.
I got killed.
Ah.
On the mark. When I couldn't leave.
That sucks. But then it was bound to be a wipe just before that already. Anything we could have improved there?
No. It's just a don't resist. Nothing I can do.
No, but Nico died, he said.
No, I had too many marks and got hit by the meteor. Not sure if everybody was in it or not.
We ended up with 6 healers on Zeliak the second time I got around that.
Doesn't sound exactly right. Are the healers reflecting?
And yeah, if you get threat like I did once, and somebody also did when the taunt resist, please just stay in and die. More or less. It's better than the one pulling threat dice than bringing the boss to another zone.
Yeah, it'll mess up the tank's marks and will wipe for sure.
Yeah, so me included. Watch your threat and stay in and die if you pull threat.
Just don't pull threat.
That's a possibility too. But when you had a taunt resist there and the boss moved, then it's not much you can do, is it? In a swap.
Yeah, I know it can happen. It's we need to pay attention to that even more.
Yeah, I think I had an ignite up when they swapped tanks. So
Equip your threat reduction trinkets. At least one of them.
Only have the one.
There were just HUTs running on disco, which is probably why he died.
So
yes, I had power infusion up and I had an ignite up when they swapped tanks. So yeah, I think it would have been fine if they didn't have a tank swap just then.
Should have power infused the tank then, so the taunt would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would take the entire room.
Would it be smart for me to have my reel equipped just in case I need to backup tank?
No.
No, you shouldn't.
Just DPS.
Alright.
Shouldn't have to. But
I mean, the trinket difference is the diamond flask, and I don't know if I'll pop it even because I need to keep my threat low.
Yeah. Right. We didn't plan that plan B yet, but and also there's not tanks supposed to die in the back, so something went wrong with the healer rotation. They reflected on it. I trust in that. But plan B or even C is that you go and release someone in the back. It's not, you don't necessarily need a flask or anything. They don't hit that hard. You equip a shield and you go and listen to who needs help.
Right.
Like we said, now it came in a bit of a shock, but now you're prepared for it. And thanks for the flexibility.
Could we then have, just to be sure, marks on the two back mobs? So instead of me finding who is Grimscar, because I am a bit new here, I can just walk to the designated mark?
If you
back right, back left.
Yeah, back right, back left. That works as well.
That's what we use. And what you can also do is click the boss and press F, and you immediately have the tank in your screen. If you cannot target the tank itself, the bosses are easy to click. So
yeah, okay.
Right, but it shouldn't happen. So I want to get to the root and solve that.
Yeah, luckily I have Njor in there, so he's easy to hit.
Are all the hunters using their pack and stuff to move the DPS around?
Yep.
Is that going well? Toss a mark on crawl. Do I have a mark left? Skull.
No, then you need to take the group mark for him, I think. We have a nipple, moon, and star available. The rest will go on the bosses.
Cool, he gets a star. We have skull and thing, by the way. Cool. Fire pots. And pot up.
Shit.
And yeah, if you had some issues with threat and you have threat trinkets, then just equip them. Let's rest Freya. Some typey going on in the heal chat, I suppose.
Thank you, Troll.
We've killed them before. We can really do it. I believe in it. Full focus.
Yeah, it's just getting our shit together all at one time. So it's a lot of things that can go wrong. We just need to
We're having another healer running in 2 minutes. She's running in Eastern Plaguelands. Nemna. Yeah, we'll wait for that and then throw her a summon.
Is there any certain corner that I should stand in or mark that I should move on?
Oh, sorry,
where
I catch that.
Should I start in like a certain corner and move on a certain mark?
We have Roar heals for this purpose. Maybe someone can write it in the chat for you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, protect the world buffed one at all costs. Jokes aside, she's almost riding in. Anyone got any points for improvement at the moment still? Anything I need to call out that would help? I suppose that's a no. Okay, then we need to just practice and we kill.
Report if you haven't.
Not sure if we have plenty of fire pots and so on, people. But if you don't, if you lack them, type in the chat now. Sazan was missing some, I think.
I have them now.
Cool.
Thank you, Thrall.
Nemna's inside.
Yes, I could take a summon, please.
It's already on the way. And thank you for joining us. Most welcome.
Oh, thanks for the invite.
Mark to wild on Nemna.
Yeah, pretty sure I got spell batched last try. I see over 5,000 over heal after I died.
Oh god. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, Flame Lizard.
Mark, Meteor, and Melee Swing all at the same second.
Oh, this game. Final ready check.
Yeah.
Green Gods.
Yeah, I see your heal and Magnus heal. That was something else too.
Does Nemna know what to do? Been instructed?
Yes.
Cool.
Come on, guys, let's kill it. Or them, rather.
Full focus.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God, fuck.
Huge lag.
Careful void zone on the front side. Hard to miss though. Mark
I hope front healers didn't get a mark.
Sorry, card. Meteor hitting Mark 2.
Malar has got one Lomo mark. Shouldn't survive.
Slag threat, Valindra threat. Mark 3 about to hit. We can move. Meteor just hit.
Max range on Zeliek.
Valindra healed up, bandage up in a bit. Mark 4 about to hit. Meteor in 5. Mark in 5. Mark 5 hitting. Valindra threat. Meteor in 4. Mark 6 incoming. We know what to do. Move.
Or good one.
Meteor in 5. Bandage up in the middle. Always bandage up.
Stretch something. Got it.
Mark 7 hitting now. Meteor and Mark 8 in sync. Gonna hit in 5 seconds. And they both hit. On the way to 9.
Disgraced, you will probably have to retake for Grimscar now.
Meteor is out of sync, but you'll stay in. Mark 9 is hit. People in the middle move.
Come on,
Keep
Maestro.
heading now.
Coming.
You might soak another mark. Careful with your health. Mark 10 hitting now.
That was a good one.
Mark 11 on the way. Meteor in 5. Mark 11 is hit. Meteor hitting now. Mark 12 on the way. 5 seconds. Meteor is 5 seconds after. We'll stay in.
Coming.
Careful with your health. Meteor's gonna hit now. Careful. Shadow pots. If you need it. Good job. Otherwise slack if you're able. Mark 14 on the way. Meteor 5. Mark 15 gonna hit. 15 is hit. We move.
Coming, disco.
Bandage up in the middle. Always bandage up. Nobody panic. Stay calm. Watch your health. Vital heal up. Somehow. 16 hitting now.
Oh.
If a druid is near Slack, see that. Get him up. 17 in 5. 17 hit. Meteor on the way. Meteor will hit just before Mark 18. You'll soak it. Watch your health now.
Coming.
Mark 18 hit. Move. Everybody stay focused.
Stretch taunting now.
19 on the way.
Rising slag.
Thanks. Meteor hitting in 5. Mark 20 on the way. Not moving yet. Meteor in 5. Mark 21 on the way. 5 seconds. 21 is hit. Stay in.
Air threat, Valindra.
Coming, disco.
Meteor coming. Stay alive. Yeah, iffy. Okay, move. Careful with your health now. We might get that 4th mark.
Let's see the die again.
Mark 23 on the way. 5 seconds. Bane is almost down. I don't have eyes on him right now.
Bane is dead.
Bane is dead. Mograine is dead.
Okay, Mograine also dead. Everybody to the middle and stay calm.
Stretch
To the middle.
for Malar.
They're still dealing out marks.
Okay.
We're gonna do this very controlled. We have all the time in the world now. Healers, keep doing your thing.
Stretch going in.
Tanks, keep doing your thing.
I've innovated, boo.
Stretch taunting.
I kind of want to back up tanks in the middle. Yours then back up.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, and you stay here. Melly, you can go in at Diamond safely. Watch your feet. And don't get more than 3 marks. Get out and scratch your ass in the middle again. Ranged, you can go on the side near the moon and the nipple and hit DPS and triangle. Back right. We outrange it here. We're not getting hit.
Malar still going Blomo.
We're not chaining anyone here. Watch your threats. Mark 28, that's it.
Don't stand in the middle, folks. Might chain when running out.
Threat.
Threat, go back though.
Okay, recover. Recover. New tank on what?
No. Trudge can't go in on Selig.
Better with Sata.
Grimscar coming.
I'm going Selig.
Okay, card first.
Who's for Blomo?
Anyone coming Blomo? Malar D-Mark.
31 hitting.
Tell me if you want to go on a bus.
No, I can't come. Blow.
Yeah, can someone come Blomo? Someone that doesn't have mark, comment.
You're going. Got 1 mark already.
Trudge will swap with.
I'm shield walling for a moment.
Taunt to Blomo.
Yeah.
And Selig replacement.
Yeah.
Trudge replacing Njor.
Got 3 marks now.
Coming.
Yeah, Thrutch is coming. Range can go in on both. Don't get more than 3 marks. Keep watching your feet. Save DPS. No more than 3 marks.
Taunting.
Nar is dead. I don't know. I don't know why Nar is dead.
Yeah. I know why I died.
Grimskar, I'll
Later.
swap with you.
Later, but if there's a gap in the heals, fill up Nar's gap. Keep this rotation up.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm going to.
Trudge 3 marks.
Don't walk through each other, guys. On Zeliak. The Katoon beam thing, remember? DPS
Good.
stack in the middle, in the right. Alright. How far is don't know
Stretch
eyes
ready
on the other
for,
side? Blamo 40%.
I'll swap with you, Disgraced.
Trudge coming.
I'm not tanking. Disgraced.
Keep communicating. Thanks as well. Good job.
Selig, Mark, Trudge.
Taunting.
Oh, sure.
Thanks, be careful walking out there. Don't walk through the range.
I can help on Blamo if you want.
There.
Trudge 2 marks. Yes, please. 3 marks.
You're coming to Zeliak.
Grimscar go.
Not both of you. Not both of you. Not both of you.
Okay, and you're out again.
I'm swapping with you, Grimskar.
Yep.
I got it.
Trudge ready for Lady Blomox. Blomo.
Still got some time. Just wait.
44 hits.
Waiting for the mark.
Coming, Disgraced.
Bartold, step back probably. Step back. Step back. Don't want any range shenanigans there. Just fireball. Blamo is almost down.
Next on Zeliak.
Yeah, I'll swap with you, Grimskar.
Remember, Blamo is still going to be dealing up marks after her death. Go to the middle after she dies. Keep rotations up cleanly on Zeliak.
Trudge 3 marks, yeah, good. Care void zones.
Okay, Disgraced, I'll swap with you. At 3 marks.
Can swap with you, Malar. Coming.
Yeah, I got 3 marks. Come.
Blamo going down. 2%. Go to the middle and scratch your ass, Melly.
Got it.
Go get a coffee or something. Water. After she dies.
Last hit!
And 1 left. Melly, go to the middle. Range, keep up your rotations. No more than 3 marks.
Do you want to res a range DPS?
Yeah, get set up.
Ping you.
Paul, please don't waste it now.
Troll care threat.
Don't know where Satyr is, so I'm getting Valindra.
Yeah, I'm gonna rest Seta. Resing Seta.
No.
Leaving.
Okay, too late. Oh, thanks.
Hey, guess what? I got an invite for you.
Keep our minds here. Saffron comes in a bit. Keep up this rotation.
Been invited Freya instead.
Mark 56 on the way.
Who's next for...
Do we have any...
I can...
Over.
Grimstar can go.
Okay, yep.
I was like, what is this 600 hits? His shield ball up.
Mark 58 soon.
Sata threat.
I know. I'm not hitting it.
Dago.
Valindra. Yeah, blink in, blink in, blink in, blink in, blink in. He taunted. You're
Well
lucky.
Valindra threat.
Who's next tank for...
Be ready to blink in.
Good.
Malark.
Yeah. Sata died twice. Cool. 4%. Yeah, we got the Katoon beam in the range because of the shenanigans.
Stretch ready if needed.
3%. Keep up rotations. Couple range can go in on the right. It's safe. I think. No promises.
Stretch going in.
20. Run out.
15k.
Taunting.
Good fucking job.
Yep, very.
He ain't
Faster
dead
than
yet.
last
I
time.
Faster than last time. Well, 10.
No.
No, not even. 20 seconds slower. Whatever.
Man.
Yeah, it's because
We'll get
we-
faster. This is our second kill, so it's fantastic. Get the people up. Let's get our mindset to Saffron.
Come on.
That's the wrong loot, dudes.
Yeah, for sure.
Cares about loot.
I have to go, and I'll be back hopefully, I think, before 11.
Okay, Cart.
Go practice. Or go kill him.
Take care.
I'm gonna have a quick bio.
Do not exit the room that you just entered.
Yeah. Take the teleport in the back of the room and just stand still. I mean, auto walk into the boss.
Do not try to approach the helicopter.
We're removing marks from people, and Thrutch is gonna get a mark. Thrutch is our star now. No one move beyond. No one move in front of Thrutch. Cool. I'm gonna.
Njor,
swap.
Vestive, pause, please.
I don't even have it on me. I have pass on loot on. What the fuck?
If you log the out and in, then it got turned off.
Right. Sorry now.
I changed groups to what what I set up before.
Uh,
I can swap one.
I think we need. Can we get the healers into channel 1? Because we have to decide on. We have to kind of set up 2 strats. We need to decide on one of them. So if all the healers can join channel 1, would be awesome.
Njor, can you pause, please?
Here is the channel 1
On disk, that is.
on Discord, yes. And there's a couple moderators, I think, on Discord of Roar. Can move the last healers, maybe. I'm not gonna scratch our asses. I'll just repeat my story, I think. If you're 100% sure what you're doing on this fight, and if you're frost resistance equipped and stuff, go take a bio or whatever.
And we're going for maximum frost resistance or the...
Max it out at the moment. Especially because we don't have our roll buffs up anymore as well. The thing is, we're going to be taking over 5,000 damage a second as a rate. It's going to be tough on the healers, and we want to help our healers because we're nice people. And because we want enough health in the air phase to be able to soak an ice bolt, which hits for a couple thousand damage. And that's not much on our health pool at the moment. I mean, we won't have much health left, even if we're full at the moment. So it's going to be iffy for them. So yes, we mitigate. Right. Preparation is key in this sense. I'm going to be talking these 2 pictures over again one more time in the sign up charter channel, just to open it up. So the groups right now have been set, group 1 to 8. You can see your group in game, and you will see where you are moving in the ground phase and the air phase. We'll be starting in the ground phase. So groups 1, 2, 7, and 8 are in the right bottom. Thrudge is going to be standing where you see tank written in the picture. Melee is going to be standing not in front of the boss and not near the tail, because there's a tail swipe and a cleave, but the hitbox is large enough to be spread out next to the dragon, because it's quite big. Group 3, 4, 5, and 6 will stand on the left bottom. During the ground phase, we're going to be focusing on staying out of the blizzards and decursing. All the mages decurse. Druids decurse. They've been spread over the groups. It should be 10 people getting cursed every time. It's a life drain that heals Saffron. That's why it's so important. We got 2 or 3 globals to get them off. We'll be potting Frost a lot. We'll pre-pot Frost. Not entirely sure. We'll give this one shot without. Just to see whether everyone has understood my story and whether we move correctly before we start throwing in gold. And tweak, and then I'll call when we do consumes. If you want to use it anyway, you got plenty, feel free. The ground phase seems shorter than it, or in reality feels a lot shorter than it actually is, and we'll be moving in the air phase pretty soon. In the air
up, and then see how that works, and give another tries with the other setup and compare.
Hey folks.
See how we feel with both of them, and then settle up for one, instead of just going on feels and ideas.
So, usually we have shamans on melee and healers doing other stuff. So, still feel... We are 1 shaman short. No, Jojen is in that group now. Okay. Yeah, because now we're set. The groups are now set as Pulp's group, correct? Groups are weird. No. Yeah, because this setup doesn't make any sense to me.
I think he just followed the setup that he posted on the Healy channel.
Yeah, first I want to do this.
With the idea to follow the locations on the other picture on the Nax AQ boss discussion. It's posted now, Nax AQ Tuesday.
Yeah.
For the Horde.
I mean, I don't know how many healers you normally have, but I think we have you've got a lot of healers tonight compared to normal.
Actually, our 12.
We're more than that.
Tonight looks like more. We also have at least Njor on the healing side tonight.
Hi there.
I 13 without Oko Njor.
Yeah. So this includes Njor due to decursing, so we're at 14. Should be more than enough.
Yes, and I'll be running reduce as well.
Yes.
Any particular group I'm healing?
That's to be decided. We have different setups and
yeah.
Yeah, it's quite hard. But,
Just be a dictator and pick one.
yeah, okay. I'll pick one because Pod doesn't talk. So I'll pick my my setup. Let's see how it works. So I'll post it now on healing channel again. There's one more healer then that's not here, so that's Nemna. You've been here before, correct? So you're a good flexer.
Yes.
Yes. Oh. We'll do that. Try that and see what happens.
Can I just my name's not in the healer list. Can I just pick a group, like my own group, and just keep rolling reduce on it?
Just to be sure if I get this right, I'm really rank 8 into only G4.
Yes.
Okay.
So that means you have to put a slightly more healing output, but you also have less people to heal.
Yeah, no worries about that.
So that's the point there. So Njor can help Blanket Group 4 with... Njor can help you with the Rejuvenation on Group 4.
Okay, Group 4 it is.
Yeah. Now you only got one group as well. Is it good enough? So Melby and Emma, can you help renew on Group 1? And then Flex.
Means just heal anyone? Or
Renew Group 1 and then Flex heal.
Flex heal, I have never heard it before.
Yeah, that's you do what you reactive heals. So do
Heal whatever is dying.
Yeah, so do what you see appropriate. Follow your heart.
Keep your eye out for people below 3k.
Do we have any like positioning?
Yeah, it's in some other channel.
It's the one we use.
Yeah.
My pictures.
Nice pictures. Very nice pictures.
So I have a question. If we are to be located as the picture goes, are we going to be in range to the curse? I mean,
I think so.
Location of Group 2, will I reach people from Group 7?
I think so. So you have to kind of spread out a bit anyway due to I don't think we can stack, can we? Anyway.
And my problem, I'm in G1 and I'm blanketing G4, so...
Yeah, that's why this kind of... I don't know what's going on with the Festives with the setup here. So.
I guess Satan wants the fucking PI or something.
But it's no worries of you being in group 1 and blanketing group 4. Or you could switch around then. So Nemna, you can renew your own group, and Westiv, you can renew group 1.
Makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
So I'll just switch around those two because we now have one extra priest in terms of the sheet I made earlier today.
Yeah, about that. If I look at your sheet, I should do group 2 and 3. I'm fine with that.
Yep.
But if I look at Sata's picture, it's going to be quite impossible due to the spread of the groups.
He just said in raid chat.
Sorry, Pop's going to
Redo the groups, he said in raid chat.
Yeah, it still leaves me with the same problem. Group 2 and 3, if you look at the picture Centennial drew up.
You're in group 2 now.
Yeah, but
the problem is the Sata's picture in the AQ Tuesday chat. There's the G3 is at the left side and the G2 is at the right side in the front face or the front face.
Yeah, and same in the air phase. It's in the air phase it's even worse.
Yeah, just stand in between.
Do you think I reach? And I mean,
we don't know.
No, what I mean is maybe it's better that I do, for instance, group 3 and 4. They're always together in as well the air phase as the ground phase.
So if you switch around, like,
well, look at the pictures. I mean,
okay, give me a second.
Yeah. If you look at the picture, you see at the ground phase, group 3 and 4 are together. In the air phase, group 3 and 4 are also together.
There's no group. They are in group 2, 3, and 4 are melee.
Yeah. And
with healers.
But in the air phase,
they'll
spread out to different sides of the room.
Then put me in group 6. It's right next. It's always right next to group 3 and 4. That's doable. But if I have to heal group 2 and 3, it's an impossibility. I mean,
so you should have kind of 3 and 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
And put me in group 6, then I'm.
Yeah, you're in group 6 now.
Great.
Okay, so let's go over. So. Heal group. So if you heal group 3 and 4, Westiv do group 2 then, due to the location.
Okay.
Because group 1 and group 2 are together.
Yeah, sure.
So if you do it like this. Oh. Yeah.
3, 4.
Awesome. So Namna and Westiv, you heal your own groups. Freyr heal group 3, group 4.
Yeah, and does anybody know what the incoming damage per second is?
A lot.
Yeah, but basically it's like you just blanket the two groups with rank 5 or rank 6 renew. That's what you do.
Okay, then I'll start trying 5 because 6 will run me dry very quickly.
One question about the decursing and range. I don't think I'll be able to reach group 2.
There should be everybody should decurse when it happens. So
yeah. I'll just hit whatever purple.
Yeah, hit whatever. Okay.
I'm also decursing, so.
Okay, let's just try stuff and see what happens.
Yeah, we want to switch over back to the raid channel. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Woo.
As well.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Those who are I salute you.
Oh, they weren't back yet.
Yes, we are.
Now we are.
Now you are back.
Hey kids, are you ready?
I'm sending Orc your way. I think he has 100 phosphorus, and it's not. Yeah, it's a bit low for DPS. So can he? Can he join the healers? Is that helpful?
Sure.
Then he can keep himself up as well. I mean, it's going to take a lot of frost damage probably to be kept up as DPS.
Yeah.
Just tell him.
I won't. Yeah, he can.
And then Disgraced might require a little bit extra attention. He's on 150-ish. So, for your info, you set the groups. You ready? Are the groups ready for the healers?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody check the picture one more.
You're on main tank healing.
All right.
If anybody wants to use the cloak, just grab it. If you're a bit low.
If you have spacing in between, apply Shadow Word Pain and stuff to get the shadow buff up. But
Yep. I'll try to flex as best I can here, but I assume Thrudge is main tank.
Yeah, but you're the fourth healer on him, so we should be fine.
Understood. But I stay with my group, correct?
Yeah, as much as possible.
Okay.
It's also range 10 there, right?
Yes.
Okay. See what happens.
Right, we're gonna try soon. So groups 1 and 2, remember you're mostly on the right of this room along the fight. Group 3 and 4, check if you're in that group now because the two groups have been changed a little bit by the healers. Groups 3 and 4 will be mostly on the left. You've seen the pictures. I've gone through it twice now.
So the boss is going to be facing
right.
Right now. Okay, yeah. It's not like
it's in the picture. It says tank on the right.
I'll be, let's see, there, right?
Yeah. Since you are tank healing Oak, I'll switch you to group 8.
Understood.
So you're a bit closer to the tank.
Yeah, that's why I don't have the long reach. Yep, it's good.
There, max range for you as well.
Max range for from the boss, or?
Yeah, max melee range from the boss.
Didn't know what was going to happen.
I'll back off from him.
Yeah.
If you get Blizzard, you just start moving slightly closer.
Yeah. Closer, so I just run into him, push him back. Not move to my right or left.
So?
Yes.
Ready?
I don't know, but from the healing.
You're chain healing melee.
Melee, okay. Prior in the own group.
Just blanked it around. But,
the melee will be stacked up, or well, not stacked up, but they will relatively close to each other in the airface. So you'll be standing mostly on the left with your group. Cool. Thrudge at your command, I guess. Everyone's ready. So groups 1, 2, 7, and 8, you're going to be on the right. Other groups on the left.
5.
Melee will wait until Thrudge is comfortably tanking. He's in mitigation gear anyway. Threat is still an issue. Then you can go and position yourselves. Boss. Where's Thrudge? Oh, here. Our star. Almost feels awkward. No casts around anymore now. No battle shouts, no shenanigans. Yeah, turn a bit our way. Thrudge. We got tail swipe now, a couple people. Keep eyes ward up, mages. Decurse. Decurse. Quick. That is speed. Good. We're getting tail swipe, Thrudge. Need to come a little bit our way. Yeah, better. Melly, you will learn how to position now. Move out of blizzards. Be ready for that curse. It's off cooldown. Yeah, the curse. Good.
Air phase in 5.
Yeah, now. So everybody, remember where you had to stand in your groups?
Range 10.
Range from each other. I need to count bolts. Where's the fucking drag? Oh, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start looking. 5. Hide. Cast time is pretty long. Bandage up behind that thing.
Raven, hide, man.
Most people survived. Holy crap. This might be doable. Rinse and repeat. Decurse. Curse off cooldown. Be ready. Live drain. Decurse. Air phase in 10 seconds. No decurses anymore. But we will spread out. If you're dead right now and you died because of some reason, then pay attention what's happening now. Spread out. Spread out. Range 10. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Don't move yet. 4. And 5.
Move.
Yeah. We have time. There's a cast timer and stuff. If you move too soon, we will get AoE hit by... and people that got out now died, I think, of some ice bolts. We need to work on that. So it's not going bad, actually.
Oops, tank dead. You kind of jinxed that one, Sata.
No, we're not even... We're going low on consumes, I think, so it's not bad at all.
Voice in the back.
Yeah, let's just die. Don't decurse. Go in a blizzard. Let's go again. I'm hyped up by seeing 35 people alive after 2 minutes. So.
Oh, one thing. When the fourth ice block hits. You gotta figure out where you're gonna run, and when you see the name on the 5th one on DBM, you can start moving.
What?
That will make sure that you get there earlier.
I'm doing this call out, right? I'm counting at 5. There's only 5 ice bolts.
Yeah.
And hopefully those people won't die, but they will all turn into ice blocks. You need to run to the closest one. So when I say start looking, you look around where you're going to hide. And that went reasonably well. A few people died only. But we can't start running too soon. And we really need to learn not to run too soon, because that ice bolt does an AoE damage. It's way too heavy for the healers. So we will get used to how we spread. And if we spread out too much, the ice blocks might be far to reach and stuff. So we need to optimize that a bit. But it went really well for a first proper... It was not even a proper try yet. We didn't use any consumes. We feeling comfy enough to start using pots? I think yes.
I would say even if you don't want to use pots, because you've now got a different pull, pre-potting is kind of essential to survive the initial part of the pull without being too far behind.
Did anyone get confused with positioning or where to walk, or they still don't understand something? I mean, it's completely fine.
I was a bit confused because I thought the picture was seen from the entrance. So as group 7, I should basically just run straight ahead, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, and then half my group were out of range.
In the first phase, we're
Everybody.
right of the middle, and in the air phase, we're in the middle.
Everybody go to Discord, go to the picture, and check with your group number if you were positioned correctly. It's not that hard to reflect on your own position in the fight. We are looking from the entrance. We're going to use the half a circle that we see from the entrance. So 1, 2, 7, and 8 are going to go to the right, and the other groups are going slightly to the left. And Melly knows, kind of learned where not to get tail swiped and cleaved now, I think. We're going to have a bit of an issue now because the aggro range is fucking huge, so to say.
Shall I go in?
No, let's ask Nar for advice because they relied on it enough. Nar, how would you advise pulling now? Nar?
I'm guessing tank running on 5, rest follow on 0.
I mean, what you could do is Blood Rage intercept to gain some meters, but he's going to come really close. And then we don't have our half a circle, so either we need to move him, and then there's a huge range for the tail swipe and stuff. So that's why I want his advice. I've seen this happen yesterday. So
if I charge in and turn him sideways from where we stand now, and then you run through him and over to the other side, and we use the other side of the room.
Before you get there, he's going to be here where we're ping now. That was the issue that I saw yesterday. So it's kind of annoying.
Think of when the Farian ran away. He's quite fast.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. Sorry, I was joking.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a huge aggro range. So how did you guys solve that problem?
If you look down on the ground, directly forward, where you've got like the first white X, kind of where, yeah, that like if you're at that point, you're probably pulled.
Yeah. So how do we get him at the circle? Intercept?
You're going to have to just basically spread out left and right. Like
because
the
tail swipe
is huge. Go in with the tank up the middle, then the tank can run directly through him, and you can hopefully not get tail swiped while he moves it into position.
Hopefully, yeah. Okay, that tail swipe range is really, really, really huge. Can't stress how huge it is, but and that's what she said.
So if we stay in the snow, we can spread out or what?
You just need to hang back basically as much as you can because it's gonna swivel through 180 degrees as you move it back towards the center, and it will tail swipe the whole raid if you're anywhere near it. You've just got to try and stay at max range to heal the tank basically and no closer.
It's pre-pot. There's a swing. Pre-pot.
Nar, do you have warriors in your group doing transitioning between circle stands and battle stands while doing DPS? I remember at the start when people had very little frost resistance, people would basically tell their warriors to just stay in battle stance because the 10% extra damage taken was not worth it.
No, I always stay in berserker stance until air phase, then I go defensive stance. You should have. I think you've got a lot of frost res gear on now, so you should be okay. It didn't feel like people were dying particularly to the AoE too much.
Yeah. So it will basically be up to healers. If they feel like they're really struggling keeping their assigned groups up, then maybe best if I don't stand around in berserker stance all the time.
Yeah. All right. Let's get some action in.
Boss is undead?
Yes.
Yeah. Amplify magic. Again.
I I meant it as some
yeah.
people aren't using their trinket.
Do we
don't
amplify
question.
on the
Everyone.
same group as we do intellect?
Yes. Let's do that. I'll help out.
So I run through him, pull him back to the center, and then position him as I had him last time.
You don't have to go all the way to the middle. Like you can go sort of where that gold ring is, and then on the land after the first air phase, you will be reset to the middle because it will land in the middle.
Cool.
Everyone is amplify. We're drinking up. And then we're going.
We good?
Yeah.
Five, four,
Help me
three,
up, please.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Stay behind Star. Get inspiration maybe. Yeah. No more heals. It's gonna aggro now. Stay away. Tail swipe is huge. But the healers need to heal him though.
Oh shit, I'm slowed.
Yeah,
there we go.
It's not a race.
Just rotate him when he gets to the air. Just rotate him 90 there, should be okay.
Yeah.
Decurse. Quicker. Nar, decurse yourself. Stay out of blizzards. I'm not sure why people died now.
I got cleaved somehow.
Yeah, that really hurt.
Decurse.
Airface, spread out.
Correct. 1, 2, but he died. 3, 4, start looking. 5, start moving.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate.
People died already. You curse? Decurse?
Tank dead.
Wipe it. Go in the blizzard. It's fine. Let's not waste everyone's time. Let's go again. It's not even hitting that hard. No, I'm in the blizzard. 5k non-crit on me. Yeah, so it's gonna be iffy positioning thing, and check why you died, learn from it, especially the people that died early.
Yeah, first thing that happened was that it slowed me.
There's blizzards all over the place, but the advantage of this tactic is not having too much motion and using the whole field and having scattered ice blocks and stuff.
You just need to learn.
Yeah.
We've only done like 2 tries. And this was the first one without the first bull, so.
That first bull is so ideal, and now it's a pain in the ass, this bull.
Well, this is the poll we're gonna see the most while learning, so we might as well learn it.
While learning.
Yeah.
Watch.
What happens if you just run out, reset the instance, and then...
Priests are the... I didn't call out to pot the frost potions yet in the air phase, which priests probably should.
Yeah, I've been doing.
Yeah, same.
Pre-pot frost. And if you guys been potting frost at the start of the air phase, then that's a good thing.
Cannot do. Need mana.
Suddenly got the message low health. Because you got an ice bolt on your ass.
No,
So-
it's because of the cleave in the beginning.
Ah,
I just ran in and suddenly I was
That-
on 50 hit points.
the tail swipe went relatively well, and then people died because of a cleave. Well, the cleave range is also big. Just like the hitbox is big. So yeah, I have to be very careful with that one.
So I survived that one, I survived the ice block. And then I tried to get cleaved by running in front of me after we were told to wipe, but I couldn't.
Let's get Amplify up immediately then, since we're learning anyway. In realistic pulls, we should buff just around the ready check. Right, repot. And while we might not be 100% sure yet that we kill him, even if we pre-pot, but we'll live longer to see the fight. And that's what I want to achieve right now.
Yeah, the more training we can get on him, the better.
And if you're out, then just say we'll share. So?
Never mind.
Well, I think Nico DC'd again.
He's struggling with...
He left. He quit for tonight, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he rage quit.
He's taking a break till the lag settle.
That's
That's what Sato
So-
said.
it's reasonable. Okay. DCG, Disgrace, Georgian.
How are the locks doing on Hellstones?
We can start grabbing them now. It's 10:20. Get a couple good tries in. Then we'll reapply Amplify in. I'll do another ready check then. Grab Hellstones now.
And make sure to use them.
Yeah.
The Frost AoE thingy goes for like 190k or something, so there's no use in potting or using Hellstone if you can't get behind a frozen person. Just make sure you get it in time instead.
Or maybe a lip.
Yeah.
Nah, lip is just physical, right? Or is it all
Oh.
damage?
If
Lip is
only we
physical.
could have paladins that use that. What's it
Okay.
called again?
The bubble?
Yeah,
Divine.
the blessing that makes the paladin die.
One more. Reapply Amplify Magic. I'll do group 8. I'm usually not assigned, but. And I'll do group 4 now.
Group 6 is done.
4 and 8 done. Mage is drinking up, and then it's full time. Still hear a couple amplifies.
Yeah, group 5 and 6 are gone.
Yeah. When Bart is full, we're going.
Five, four,
Ice wards.
3, 2, 1.
Careful now. Tail swipes. Carry with heal aggro too. Don't go all out.
Keep to the sides, folks.
Life drain. Be curse. Good. That was quick. Frost ward. Life drain is off cooldown in 5 seconds. Now. Move from blizzards. Air phase in 5-ish. Remember, we're gonna spread. Range 10. Quick, 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 quick. Ice bolt hitting. 1 hit. Cart. 2. 3. Start looking. 4. And the 5th. Hide. Hide. Chain heals near the ice blocks. Alright. Landing. Melee out. Tank in. Melee in. Life drain. A lot of dead healers. It's not a good thing. Frost wards. Decurse. Decurse. Keep watching your feet. Oh, stretch low.
Oh, well.
You using stone shield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I am.
Air phase, spread.
Defensive.
Frost wards. 1. And she's dead. 2. 3. 4. Look. And hide.
All on the right.
Yeah, no hope.
Ah, tank dead.
Yeah. Curses. But let's wipe it. Die. Why were there 4 healers dead at some point?
They got killed by the first breath
No. Early in the fight.
after the first phase, first ice block thing, or was it before that even?
Before that.
It's
before.
Magna, Freya, Ziza, and one more.
And Ark.
Frost running hide and from the frostbolt.
Me and Ziza got killed by the same frostbolt.
Is he targeting, like actively targeting the persons that are getting ice blocked?
I already see the ice balls flying before DBM tells me who's getting hit. So there's a bit of a delay in it, which is annoying.
But it's not like he's switching target or anything.
I don't know. I haven't tried. The essence now is in spreading out quickly enough not to get hit in that AoE when the ice bolts hit people. So we need, Jonas already said it before, we need to find kind of like a dedicated spot where we hide. So let's actually have a look at the airface picture again. Where should I be standing, as in which group I am? Very specific part. So this is airface. Check your group. I'm in group 1, for example. Go to Discord. Sign up channel. Check the picture. Airface. Bottom picture. Where you need to use that half a room. Were you really standing there? Where you were supposed to be standing? And reflect. I think there's some confusion there because else we'd spread out faster and more properly.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
Range to people next to you doesn't matter before the airface, right?
No.
It does not matter before the airface.
I've noticed myself doing it now twice, and I'm not going to do it a third time. Walking to the left when the boss is pulled, so I have a chance of getting hit with the tail swipe when Trudge turns it. So I think if everyone starts off at the right, nobody can get hit by the tail, I believe.
Yeah, as Nemna says, it's a choice. Either
okay.
tail swipe or cleave. Tail swipe is annoying, but cleave kills most players directly.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels the same as Onyxia running in.
Anyone need
safe sides and not safe sides, and it's all moving.
Anyone in the urgent need of a bio? Then let's do it now. Pre-pot, you have like 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm back. Any urgent questions?
We're rearranging healing a bit to kind of get the feel for it. Should be better now, I hope.
To feel you.
Gonna die a horrible death again.
Closer.
Can I have Cart in a Wind Fury group? Someone moved Cart out.
No, I was offline for the first attempt. So.
Yeah. I don't think it matters with the
Okay, group 1. Where do we?
for the healers right now, so that's fine.
Totems.
Alright, let's see what this baby can do.
This baby can fit so much death in it.
Looks a bit intimidating for a baby.
I want to do a swap myself. Let's leave it as it is. I need to focus on other things. Thanks for the suggestion card. Reapply Amplify quick. And it's better not to apply it immediately when we're buffing anyway. It's better around the ready check. I'm doing 7 and 8. Whoever's lucky, help the others. Seven and 8 done.
5 and 6 done.
Three pots off cooldown. Okay. Half an hour left. Couple good tries, enough. Want to get below 50% as a minimum, and I preferably a kill, of course, but it's good to tell. Don't know what happened in group 1, but I'll do group 1 as well, quick. Okay, mage drink up.
Give me a pull timer when you're ready to start up.
Green dogs.
So we kill the skull first, yeah?
Seems like the star is going down
4,
first.
3, 2, 1.
Ha!
You just pop the potion.
Ice wards. Lol.
Oh no!
I aggroed with a frost ward. Cool.
Yes.
Bruh. Keep doing your things. Decurs. If I'm the only death this fight, I'll celebrate anyway.
You bugged it before I run.
Watch the fucking tail.
Decurs in a couple seconds probably.
Curse of Shadows.
Spread out.
Defensive time.
Here it is. Spread. Find your position. 2. No, 3 already. 4, start looking. 5, hide. Hide now. Back to your positions. Melee out. Melee in. Decurs. Watch your feet. Stay out of the blizzards. Curse off cooldown in 5 seconds. Decurse. Nice and fast. Keep going. Watch your feet. Move out of blizzards. Decurse off cooldown in 5 seconds. Be ready. Watch your feet. Decurse. Nice and quick. Air phase in 10. Stay out of blizzards. Melee care. Air phase. Spread out. Same positions. Let's try and find a steady position.
Trench ice.
1, 2, 3. Start looking. 4. And the 5th. Don't run too early, you get hit. Hide, 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 hide.
He does target the frostbolt, by the way.
Thanks for check. Landing soon, melee out, tank in. Heal the tank. Decurse. Quick. Quicker. Good.
Right touch.
Watch your feet. There's no blizzard yet. Might come.
There's a big blizzard on the right.
It's out of my screen. Doesn't count. Decurse soon. Decurse now. It's actually going well. Repot. Repot frost. Five drain in 5. Decurse. Quick, quick, quick. Air phase soon. There won't be decurse anymore, but be ready to spread. Watch your feet. Heal this frostbot. Get yourself up. 1, 2, 3. They're picking healers. 4. Start looking. 5. Start moving. Hide. Chain heals.
Half the room left.
And no one died. Good. Melee out. Yeah, it sucks. And no one died from the ice blast. 70%. Not bad. Decurse. Watch the blizzards. Couple big ones going on. Decurse possible in 5.
Healer mana is critical.
Decurse.
1.
Yeah. A lot of that healers. Oh, still 60%. There's some progress there. Decurse.
Tank dead.
Nah, just die. Die. Healer mana critical. Is that because we had some dead healers and you had to compensate? Is that because you need to change things?
Could be just not fully buffed up with everything.
Thought we were having a proper try at the moment. Everyone's popping.
Yeah, we're not popping all different mana pots and stuff. We are popping quite a bit, but not flasking at the moment. But
okay.
Feels like that. Could be blizzard damage that cruiser.
I'm going through the damage taken at the moment. Mostly frost over us.
What is the status on the frost runes? How many do we have? Do we have abundance or is it low?
We have a lot, but they give fire resistance.
They block fire damage, mate. And we use them for horsemen tanks.
Okay, yeah.
Good thinking, nonetheless.
No, it's for making frost resisting.
Well, you're not. The melee are not really dying, are they? That's not.
We do have enough runes, so please ask for them to craft your gear.
But they soak heals is mana, and that's that depends on how much overhealing is happening, right? The only thing a flask does is increase margins and margins for error. So if we're overhealing a lot, then maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking using it for.
If we're just hotting people so they stay near full and we're efficiently healing, then your flask doesn't matter if you're not dying. That health buffer doesn't change anything.
Yeah, since we were running out of mana, I was thinking about maybe increasing the frost resist for ranged.
Well,
I'm running max resistance at the moment already. And the more res we wear, the longer the fight's going to take anyway. So we need to fix other things.
Yeah, but the thing is, with more frost resist options in the gear, you can sort of tweak it so you don't lose too much DPS.
You guys also for sacrificing void walkers and stuff. So and you took very little damage compared to others. Mages have their ice ward and stuff. We need to use it consistently. We all have our lessons to learn. It goes on. Pre-pot. 60% was not bad.
60 already, so 2 tries ago it was 80, then 70, now 60, so we need 5.
Healer mana was critical. So
yeah, we need 4 more tries, or 3 more tries.
We need to take less damage from whether it's blizzards or something like that. Put that frost spot on a hotkey now. If you're out, then also say it. We have put it somewhere out there now. We need to reuse it as much as possible in its fight, because 40 times 2.5k is 100k. They don't have to heal, and our healers will love us. Okay.
Yeah, I personally noticed I have this add-on that tells me when to use certain abilities.
Amplifies now.
And
go on.
I used about 3 pots last fight, and with the pre-pot makes that 4, and we only had it 60%. So that must help the healers, of course. But yeah, for me personally, I've noted bring 20 pots next time.
It depends. If we're going to be killing it, then it's less. But in progression rage, yes, you can expect that. But if we all push it and we all use it, then it usually turns out to be a cheaper rate because we managed to kill bosses instead of same thing on low tap. Everyone remembers. Just pre-pot, spread some stuff, get this boss down.
Are we trying to reduce frost resistance now to go hit gear?
No, survival's key.
Maybe there'll be 2 pulls. Depends how it goes. I want as good as possible pull now. Yeah.
So we're going. Food buffing.
Quick timer. Amplify has been done. We won't reapply. Green gogs and stuff. Elixir of Fortitude. Small things. All small things help.
That's what she said.
Part and daily. Daily mana.
Yeah, just drinking up a bit, and I was checking.
You're not drinking. You're not drinking. You're eating. I'll give you water.
I have
no.
water. I don't need more.
I see everything.
But I was checking that everyone had pre-potted the frost-resistant potion.
Here we go.
Good job, thank you.
Shout out if no one has.
Good to go now.
5,
Hot up.
4,
Where's your
3,
potion, mother?
2,
Inspiration. The small things. Ice Swords now, not on the pool. Don't be me.
Some warrior demo.
No, no demo. You demo.
Thank you.
T-curse. Quick. That's speed. One more. Graven. Graven, where were you?
I got him.
Good. Ice Swords up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
T-curse off cooldown. T-curse. Repot. Repot now. Repot. Frost. Spread. 1. 2. 3. Start looking, don't move yet. 4. And the 5th. Move. Get Trollgnoid and Zemb up. Battle Resses, Chain Heals. And no one died. Good.
And bandage.
Tank in. T-curse.
I'm in.
There was an unfortunate blizzard there. Can we Battle Res Zemborg? Nar, yours is up.
I got
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I can't, sorry.
Ice Wards. Life Drain. T-curse.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Ice Wards, T-curse. Air phase in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Be ready to spread. You know where you have to go. Quick spread out. Don't want to see AoE damage from that bolt. 1 bolt. 2 bolt.
Darn.
3 bolt. 4. Start looking. 5. Hide. Run speed on boots.
Aww.
T-curse. Ranged on the right, step in a bit.
4, 3.
That way we can reach melee as well with D-curses. D-curse.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Tank dropping. Here we
Yeah,
go.
a lot of D-curse. Let's try survive. Practice the air phase one more go. Frost wards. 1,
Frost balances are right side.
2, 3, 4, start looking. And 5, hide. we need to work on the positioning a bit. And that's why we have people die now in the air phase. Well, not the last one, but before that.
Four, three, two.
This is a boss where world buff's also going to make a big difference. If we can get here with world buffs up and we know what to do.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going reasonably well in terms of positioning. I don't have enough insights to say anything now about the healing and mana management. Yeah, I think we can call it here. So we know what we know, and
let's roll out the loot and come back stronger next week.
We got a couple things to roll out. Let's do that nicely before 11 today.
Something I noticed as one of the most left groups is that on the second Frostbolts, we were a bit unlucky with the positioning of them, and that just was too far away for me to run there in time. So maybe I was a bit too much to the left, but maybe we have a bit of optimizing there to do, because if it has in the middle of the room or more to the right, I just cannot reach it.
I would say if the fourth hits, you should know your target already, and if it's
I knew my
far
target.
away,
I knew my target, but like if I was started running, I would be in range of 5 people, and that would have been 5
Yeah.
people probably dead.
One trick.
Yeah.
When you see the 5th target on Saffron, and he's not close to you, you can start running. Because as long as you don't get into range of that person,
yeah.
you won't kill anyone. Or, yeah.
Would it? Maybe this is a dumb thought, but would it maybe be smart to have more tanky people like warriors having the groups that stand a bit more towards the middle, so that if people from the most outer edges need to walk towards the middle, they walk towards some more tanky person, so it isn't as bad.
You die anyway. The damage is so high.
Fair enough.
I don't know what you exactly imply.
the AoE as well?
Doesn't matter. We need to have people not die. Congrats.
Thank you.
We need to have people not die because of the ice bolts. So it needs to be topped up. Focus a bit lower now at the end of the night, I think. But that's certainly something to work on. And if we position properly in that half a circle, then the run distances are likely not going to be that huge.
What will happen, or that will something that will improve this fight immensely, is just getting used to a position. So the moment the air phase starts, if you know your position and you know who's next to you, etc., and you move there directly, can be quite tightly packed, and still there is no overlap of people getting hit. And the thing about having potentially tanky people close to the boss, it might work fine. If there's a less chance of a warrior, for example, dying to the frostbolt, and if they are spread evenly close to the boss in its air phase, it will often be one of those accessible ice blocks compared to an ice block hitting a caster to the back left and potentially dying on that caster. It's also less space to cover when Saffron lands again. So just having melee close, they can start DPSing faster. And range slightly to the back and probably healers in the middle or something. Anyways, people will get to know their own position and find it, and there will be less overlap and people getting double hit.
You bugger sending us to Kargath.
Yeah, I almost clicked that one, but then I remembered I have eyes.
Well, at least 1 out of 40 will go.
I'll come to you guys. That's what happened. Okay.
Just wanted to talk so much. Not going to take up too much time, but it really, really means a lot. I'm trying not to cry at the moment. It's been a very long ride, so thank you very, 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 very much.
Well.
Woohoo! Gratis.
Gratis.
Yeah, good takeaways from today is that we can kind of say for Horsemen is going on par. And we got Saffron to 60%, so not bad.
Oh, we needed one day to try to figure out what we're doing, to figure out what pieces we lack on of frost gear, figuring out what tricks we'll need to learn, and we'll come back next week. And beep him up.
A lot of it is recognizing the mechanics from the fight and knowing what's coming when.
Yeah.
And in that respect, this fight isn't too complicated, really.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that it's super complicated, but the incoming damage is just really immense. And all we can do is individually avoid as much of that damage as possible. The decursing went extremely well. I need to compliment that. Most of the tries, I saw everything disappear in a win within 2 globals. So that's fantastic. So don't think that's the issue. We do need to find some optimization in the positioning and in the healing. Are people being topped up before the ice bolts hit? And us positioning properly so that we don't get the AoE damage when the ice bolts hit, and that we can hide fast enough. I think those are the 2 main points we need to keep in mind.
Also, actually, I mean, it's not super important because we're not at like 2 or 3% yet. But if you're a hunter or a similar mobile class, you don't have to run exactly as the 5th one has fallen. You can sort of time your run to maybe do like one final shot or one final frostbolt or something before running in there.
Yeah, the point, and I kept repeating that, and I've also heard it repeatedly, like if you run too early and you soak up that AoE damage, it's,
but even after the 5th one has fallen, you don't have to beeline straight for it and just for 5 seconds.
I saw Grims and Slaxida and some other people. They had to run really, really far, and there really was no way they could make it. So the advice stands: if the ice bolt is next door, then yes.
I was almost at the other side of the room a couple of times. I didn't have a run speed, and I made it. So you just have to cheat a bit if it's really on the other side.
Yeah. If it's really on the other side, I need to start walking early and then take the damage. That's
I'll swap boots to next week. I actually thought I had my other pair of boots on me.
But if you get to the root of the issue, that's the ice bolts killing people, and then there not being enough ice bolts, and then you have to run further. Sorry, Njor, you want to talk?
I'm sorry. I was wondering, do you need to be on top of the ice block to line of sight it, or can you be like just
you need to
somewhere?
What I heard is you have to hug it to run against it, like
close as long as
it's a short diamond
between
shape
you and
behind.
Saffron, you're okay.
Yeah, that's what I remembered from Wrath of Lich King. If you try to attack the dragon and it says line of sight, then you're safe.
Line of sight works because I was like 8 or 10 yards away from the block and made it alive.
Okay.
With no damage.
Yeah, but anyone that's not sure of their position, just target the boss, do a low damage spell or whatever. If it says you cannot attack the boss, then you're safe.
Also, for everyone that has the frost resist boots, get an enchant with minor speed because that can save your life.
Yeah.
It's also cheap one.
Yeah. My mage is giving them away for free. They're really cheap.
Did you have any spurs left, by the way, Sludge?
Yeah, about 15 or something.
Could I have one?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
So, for those that are still here and are interested in doing an Onyxia run, just say "ni" in channel 4 or Roar Friends, or send a tell to Cordian for an invite.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Who do I ask for an invite?
If you say "ni," you have to leave the alt-right group first.
Give me a sec, Truch.
Oh, sorry.
Logging in.
Okay.
That's the wrong button card. Sorry.
What?
When is the...
I'm not making the Onyxia group. I wanted to whisper you for invite, but I did /invite
late.
card, dude.
Oh, Sata with the spam.
Holy shit.
Hand them out. I got another 200, so no problem.
He isn't working.
Yeah, I'll make those after the Onyxia run. You need anything special?
Not really.
I meant for the Onyxia run.
Don't know, people is joining now. I'm not staying. I'm just starting the group.
Who are coming?
So far, it's Kurjin, Frerahil, Pulp, Cartut, Sesame Strat, Joyjin, Midwall, Malar. Some healers would be nice. 3 healers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 warriors.
I'll bring my healer then.
Some ranged would also be good.
Yeah,
so I should come with the mage then, I suppose.
I see it's already lively and vividly used, but we have a radar chat under the sign-ups. It's a great invention, I think. For me, not having to censor people and still actual talk about the raid, kind of raid-related stuff, so that's great.
I can join with either shaman or mage, whatever you find best.
Yeah, I think maybe healing now it's sorted, so maybe Null would be better for ranged DPS.
Okay.
Sign-ups up. Also sign up for Sunday if you haven't done it yet.
Just gonna grab my necklace.
Kev, remember your necklace, people.
As much as I would love coming, I've been my PC since 8 AM and the prep for the raid I'm gonna destroy it, so I'll sit this one out.
Oh.
Can I have a look at the logs though?
Check if you're not locked.
Still a lot of people here, so if people got feedback or ideas, feel free to share.
Enchant your gear.
Pop it on Discord somewhere. Yeah, Enchants is a good one. It's relatively cheap at the moment.